everybody. I'm Derek. This is Van. That's Neal.
Hey.
Welcome to our show, First Impression Tabletop Reviews. And today we get to cover this game right over here, Unusual Suspects, which is a pretty kind of a cool game for me. But let's talk about it. Van, could you give me a rundown of how you play this game?
Sure. One person is a witness that obviously can't remember exactly who it was
Okay.
that was in the lineup, or can't communicate with us, I should say. They know which one of the 12 suspects is the actual culprit, and we get to ask him a series of questions that are yes or no, and based on what he feels like the pictures say, he'll tell us whether the question we ask is a yes or no, and we'll eliminate suspects from there, hoping to not eliminate the person who actually did the crime.
So it's pretty self-explanatory, right?
Sure.
Sort of. So you guys get to ask me questions, and what are some of the questions that you guys would ask me?
Well, I have a question right here.
Okay.
For example, looking at all those guys, do they practice yoga?
So I have to give you an answer based off of that one question. Do they practice yoga?
Yes,
So,
does the suspect practice yoga? But what's really going to be is, do they look like they practice yoga?
well, yeah, because it's all about looks of a suspect, right?
Yep.
Right? So I would have to pick one of these two cards. I wouldn't say what it was. I just would have to
Right.
either give you an approval of a check or a no, right? So let's just say that I was playing this game, and I give you guys a clue. I would say X. No.
They don't practice yoga. So we have to eliminate people who we think do practice yoga.
Do. She looks like she practices yoga.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Getting flipped over.
Then flip over, right? So it's just an assumption of what you guys think that I mean.
Yes,
So
yes.
give me another example. Is there another question?
Sure. Do they use public transportation?
Do they use public transportation?
No, do not.
They don't. So someone that would use public transportation is not our suspect.
Yeah. So we're looking for people with cars, bikes, their own vehicles. This guy right here, he kind of looks like he rides a big blue ox, like Paul Bunyan.
Well, he does look like a lumberjack. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Why not? Okay. So do we just eliminate one character at a time?
We can eliminate more if we feel like it, but
But there's a risk involved because you might pick
you
the
might
wrong
eliminate.
one.
Yeah, you might eliminate the
Yeah.
actual suspect.
I see. You know what? Let's give me one more, just to see.
Got this. Do they have a lot of bumper stickers?
Do they have a lot of bumper stickers?
Bumper stickers, yeah.
I don't know how that would help the investigation, but I will say
No. So we're looking for people with bumper stickers. Lots of them. This guy right here?
Yeah. That's him.
The back of his truck?
Yeah.
With the gun hanging in the window?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah, I agree.
Voted for Trump. Oh.
all right. Let's just say I give you the wrong information now, right? And I actually, you guys release the wrong person. So what happens after that? So you're down to maybe the last two people, and I give you the wrong info, and you let the culprit escape. So what happens after that?
Well, we blame you for losing.
That's true. And I probably die.
Yeah, I mean,
We throw you in jail instead. That's what
Throw me in jail.
protective custody.
Right. But that's just the gist of the game, right?
Yeah.
right, yeah.
And they also have a rule about keeping track of time because you play multiple rounds of this.
Yes.
With different
In
people.
the rules, yeah.
So the more suspects you can eliminate and the faster, you get higher scores for. Correct?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, and that's just the gist of the game. So So here we go with our first impressions of the game. So let me start first. First and foremost, to me, this is just an adult version of Guess Who.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
More than anything else, it is. But instead of just getting a set amount of characters to choose from, and probably the same questions you're going to ask over and over again. Now you have a full array of people from different ages, different ethnicities, different character types, even different observations. And that is a very interesting mechanic in this game. Not to mention, you're only required to ask proper questions, not proper questions, but questions that come from the deck of cards.
Specific questions. Off the deck.
Specific questions. And it makes me question what I am thinking about when I look at somebody's face. This is the interesting part, in my point of view, of this game, because there is, I want to say, a little bit of controversy, because it brings out some questionings about how you view other people. And I kind of like that, because it makes me evaluate myself and figure out if I do things correctly. So I'm going to start with you, Neal, since you're farthest away from me. What is your first impression of the game? What's your first thoughts?
As a game, I think it's like a really quick, easy to play game, easy to understand. I actually think it's kind of funny that it causes you to profile people just based on the way they look.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah, so whenever we play it, there's usually a lot of laughs. So if nothing else, it's a quick, funny game.
Yeah. Ben, what is your thoughts?
First thing, you're not racist if you play this game.
I agree.
I'm just putting it out there.
I totally agree. But
Or biased.
I don't like how you looked at me first.
I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, like you two said, it's quick, fast, fun, easy. It's a great substitute for a game like Cards Against Humanity with mixed company, I think. And you can take out all the questions that are really not that great. Not that there's anything super bad in here. Are they religious? Who would die first in the zombie apocalypse? Or would they die first?
right. Either way, I think you guys should try this game and give it a try. Give your first impression. Tell us what you think. Leave a comment below or something like that. Other than that, I think that is our first impression review.
Yep.
Right? Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Hey, everybody. Thank you guys for watching my video. And thank you to the Armchair Adventurer for hosting me in their board game store. So go check them out. If you like that video, you probably like the videos that's right next to me over here. And if you can, like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks.